Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Nomi Factory GTCEu hard mode. Alright, so here we are today in episode 87. And last episode I believe we had just gotten the Naquita handled. And I bit my tongue. It's been a while since we've worked on anything. And we have actually Naquita stocked. We have 1,000 of it. Also got some dust too. But, oh yeah, it also made up a Naquita doped monocrystalline silicon butyl EBF. And that's presently keeping us stocked, I think at 16. I'm not sure what I set it to last I left it. But it is a energy hog, essentially. So I try not to run it too long, too often. Okay, oh, it's set at 20. We'll keep it at 16. But yeah, as you can see, I have... it's on LUV, because I'm pretty sure that's what it needs. Sorry, my throat is, or my stomach is a little bit uneasy. Okay, so... Okay, so it needs HV, but it's a 600 second preparation, so I made it as high as possible. In fact, I think I gave it a 4 amp, 4 amp hatch, and that brings it down to 188 seconds. Okay, so beyond that, I don't think I've done too much. Well, actually, I did quite a bit. So I added more tree farms because we were running low on wood. In fact, we have 4 tree farms. And even then, I think we might actually need more wood. Let me check my supply here. Yeah, okay, we are down to 1,000 oak wood. We're gonna have to swap out the rubber wood in our pyros here. So let me take care of that right quick. Wait, where's the input on this thing? That's the fluid. Where is the item input? That's the output hatch. Okay, here we go. So... let me get rid of that. And where the heck is the rubber wood? Okay, so that will start eating up rubber wood. Oh, and these mains. I gotta replace the hatch there. The other pyrolysis oven is gonna need some more wood. So we'll get that replaced. And we'll let the oak wood farms build up a bit more. Heck, I might even need to add a new tree farm. I don't know. Okay, so other than that, down here in... that's TBU. We may have run out of thorium at this point. But down here, I did set up a new setup. A clean room. A big boy clean room. And inside here, we're going to find 3 multi-blocks. We got a cutting factory, an engraving factory, and over here we have a assembling factory. So this, I made these in preparation for, you know, well, not so much preparation for anything specific, but to be able to make things more quickly, right? So these are all using the 4 parallel crafter hatch. I don't think we can make the master hatch just yet. We are going to need LUV generators, and that's going to require indium, tin, barium, titanium. But other than that, it shouldn't be too difficult to get to that point. So I haven't set up anything here in the patterns yet, but that would be a thing that we can get to doing, or I can get to doing soon off camera. I just wanted to get that shown. Right, so I think last time I was looking at a recipe. Oh, here we go. The fluoroantimonic acid. So there's a whole chain here, and we need a lot of chemical reactors. And so, to that degree, I made 6 IV chemical reactors, right? So let's go over and start fiddle around with these reactors, shall we? Okay, so for the first one, we're gonna mark this. We're gonna need an item input. Actually, we don't even need an item input. We just need 1 dust. Excuse me. Okay, so that would go in there. Oh, goodness. So let's get a regulator. And Okay, sorry about that. I wanted to get that nipped in the butt. Okay, so we're gonna need another interface for sure. But let me just get that. What do you think of that sound? Okay. Right. So we're gonna need an exit here. And we're gonna boop. And as far as this, first we gotta get it connected. Okay, so we're gonna need 2 buckets of hydrofluoric and a bucket of antimony tetrafluoride, but we don't even have that yet, so that's gonna be the next step. Antimony tetrafluoride and hydrofluoric. Right, so that's fine. Okay, make sure that we don't have a filter in there yet. We need to get a filter first. And I'm probably gonna need a few more filters, so I'll just go ahead and get some requested up. All right, so boom, antimony pentafluoride, and keep exact. Okay, and then hydrofluoric, and I think that's 2000. Yes. Okay, so now that's inputted. We can get that going. All right. So next, we want to get the antimony tetrafluoride, right? And that is going to be fluorine, erythium, and antimony trifluoride. Okay, so we're kind of working backwards here, which, you know, is what it is. But, right, so we're going to need an erythium, and that's going to go in there, right? And we still need antimony trifluoride, right? So we're going to need a robot arm. Right, and that's gonna go here. We are gonna need a filter. Nope, wrong filter. We're gonna need a item filter. We'll go ahead and get some of those crafted up. Okay. It's not done. There we go. Nope, wait. Did I grab the right one? Yeah, no. There we go. Okay, so boom. Then antimony. What was it trifluoride? I think it was trifluoride. Yes, okay. So that's gonna go in there. Right, and we will need a face. I don't know why I just did an impression like that. Why don't you save things, JEI? Okay, that should be good. We don't have any dust, of course, so we're gonna need another reactor. All right, so for this, we're gonna need hydrofluoric and antimony trioxide. Now, this I believe we can get going. Okay, so we're gonna wait. Antimony tetrafluoride. Hold on. Wait, what was I gonna do again? 1 second. This is all a big loop here. Okay, so the antimony trifluoride. We need the dust. Wait a minute. Antimony trifluoride. What the heck was I looking at before? Antimony trifluoride. Antimony trioxide. Wait a minute. Huh? Antimony trifluoride. Okay, so I guess we just need the antimony trioxide in here, which we actually have that. Although I have a feeling that we're gonna need to figure out how to get more of this. Which I guess is antimony oxygen, so that's not a big deal. We just gotta go antimony farming, right, with our big ore driller. Okay, whatever. I'm not sure what happened to my brain, but let's go ahead and get that. Let's go ahead and get this set up here. So, okay, we're gonna need antimony trioxide and hydrofluoric. So we are gonna, wait a minute, antimony trifluoride. Antimony petrofluoride was what I was trying to make. Right, okay, there we go. But we need to get the antimony trifluoride dust. Right, so we need trioxide and the hydrofluoric. We get the dust, and then we can make the fluid, which then will make us the fluoroantimonic. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so I'm gonna need a robot arm, and we're gonna need a filter in here, and we're gonna need antimony trioxide. And how many do we need? 5. Okay, and we're gonna get ourselves a face. Damn it, a face. And antimony trioxide. Yeah, okay. All right, so that's there. So now we need to feed this hydrofluoric. Okay, so we're gonna need to get a regulator. And we're gonna say keep exact. What was it again? 6 buckets. All right, and we're gonna get a face of the fluid variety. All right, and that's gonna need hydrofluoric. Okay. Oh, and we need to fix. Oh, okay, that was quick. Do we have a void upgrade? Okay, we do. Can I? Pretty sure I can do this. Where's my other hammer? Okay, that should work, but now I'm also going to have to do this. Right, that should be connected. Okay, that should work. The water's voided. Good, good, good. Okay, so this dust can go into the one with the aerothium. So in that vein, we could just do this. We could. Right? So we have that there. But now we need the... Oh yeah, we need fluorine. Okay. So let's get... Oh, it's the item input. Okay, so let's get a regulator. All right. And we're getting another interface. Did I run out of cables again? I must have used a lot of cables recently because I swear I just made... Well, maybe not. I don't think I actually made anything recently. No matter. Okay, there's some cable. So let's get that fed with some fluorine. And of course it needs to be configured. We're gonna need 2 buckets worth. Okay, so there we go. First things first. Oh, wrong button. Wrong hammer. There we go. Okay, so now we have the petrofluoride being made. And now we can pipe it in here, right? Oh, we need to... Right, we need to store it, and then it can be piped in. Okay, so... Tank. Face. All right. And we can just eject here. Okay. And that won't go anywhere, of course, so we're going to get that stored. We're going to get a bus. Okay, and let's go back home. Now we're going to go down here, get this plugged in. All right, and bada boom. Okay, so now that we're back here, this is it? Okay, there we go. That's the one that was making sounds. Okay, so now we're making the fluoromantic dust, fluoroantimonic dust. Okay, so with that now, oh wow, that's a lot of reduction fluid. That is a lot of fluid. Now we can, ow, my foot, not my foot. We can take this fluid and we can shove it into a LCR and get a whole mess of materials back. This is how we're gonna get naquita, enriched naquita, and it looks like indium is good. Calcium phosphide. I don't know if we're gonna need that for anything. It doesn't appear to. Well, it gets us calcium and phosphorus back, so that's something. As far as the naquadria solution, that can get turned into acidic naquadria solution, and that has its own thing going on here too. Oh, look at that, hot naquadria. Okay, that's gonna be a really super in-game thing because look at that, 9,000 temperature. It needs tritium, also needs ZPM, so that ain't happening anytime soon. I don't think this gives us anything special. Well, actually, no, I lied. We can process the waste and get more of the solution, but we really can't do anything with the sulfate dust for a while. So this might be a dead end for now. Only other thing that we can do is the titanium trifluoride, which can be turned into hot titanium. I mean, that's pretty neat. Get more titanium that way. Probably not a big deal now that we're not really in the EV game as much, but we will need titanium eventually. So, you know. Yeah, so I think that's really about it for this. Oh, I need to store this. Okay, so let's get that stored. And maybe, I don't know, maybe we can start moving some of the oh, hold on. The wafers and the cutting of the wafers into the clean room. Okay, need to make that components first. All right, so while we wait for that, let's look at the quest book here. So that's gonna open that up. Trinium. Came and we want both starts production with naquita dust processing. It comes out the second. You don't mind storing the immediates and have the fluorine under control. You can hold off until the full chain if you don't need it. You get 1 trinium per 6 naquita. This will be required in large quantities for trinium coils, superconducting coils, naquita alloy. You need 14 stacks at least for fusion reactor Mark 1. Oh, fun. All right. So that might be a thing we return to, honestly. Let's see, this whole circuitry, this whole area down here is going to be mostly ZPM and LUV stuff here. Naquita coil. It would be nice to get some naquita coils. Oh yeah, the SMD components. Okay, so this is something that we can set up in the processing array. I mean, the processing array. The give me a second. Right back. Okay, sorry about that. There was a bug. Gotta take care of it. Okay. Yeah, we could get the advanced SMDs going. But first, yeah, I need to get that bus. Okay, go back to where we were. We'll grab this out of here. Go home. Okay. I mean, it probably won't hurt too much to have this going for a while. Although, actually, you know what? I say that. I think I want to control it. Although that being said, Oh, that's right. I made the advanced processing array before between episodes. So basically, this thing, hold on. This thing is essentially the processing array, and some of you who have watched my previous season will know of this machine. It is basically a multi-block machine that handles the job of a single block machine up to, well, in this case, 64 machines. All right, so you can stick a whole stack of machines inside of here, and it will do the job of 64 machines in parallel. Now, there are, again, the big block machines that can handle the master hatches, that some of them can do up to as high as 256, 64, 256. Yeah, so the super parallel control hatch, super endgame, can do 256, right? And that's a whole mess of, you know, crazy stuff here. Okay, so I will control these later. For the time being, let's go back and take care of the SMDs. So let's see, advanced SMD. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna need to get PBI into the circuit assembler. I'm sorry, the assembler. Right, and we'll get that. And this can do 4 recipes worth, so, well, yeah, I guess we'll do a whole stack. Yeah, a whole stack. There we go. And graphene dust, more PBI. The yellow one, that's going to be foils and sheets. We might need to get those stocked up. Okay. Not sure if we have all of that yet. And the green, which is rings and palladium wire. Let's just see how much of this we can request off the bat. But before I do anything, let's go to the clean room. We'll find our circuit bus, our input bus. I think that's it. Yeah, okay. So put that all in there. And okay, I did think ahead and I did put the fluids in here. So if I request, okay, so that's still gonna take 8 seconds, but did that do 4 in parallel? Okay, so we don't have this yet. Don't have that yet. Okay, so I got some things to craft first. Okay, so let's go back to our pattern. So the first things first, we're gonna need HSS rings and palladium wire. So palladium wire. And that will go into our wire factory. And HSSE ring, I'm pretty sure. Now, before I do that, that needs HV. Okay. I think we upgraded our ring supplier. Okay. So then SMD. I think it was the green one. All right. So that's going to cook up. And for the transistor, we need HSSG and vanadium gallium. Vanadium gallium foil. So we're going to need to get the foils first and then the plates. Too far. All right. Did I run out of space? Yeah, it looks like I did. All right, so let's get input bus. I mean, this will do just fine, I suppose. And we're gonna need an interface, right? So let's go to, where is it? Let's go over here. All right, so we're gonna need to pop one of these blocks out, pop that on, boom, and bada boom. All right, now of course I need to make sure this is named, so we'll grab that. There we go. So now we have a whole new line. Put things in, although I do need to put some more faces on here or more cards to expand this, but for the time being, we can make, oh, we still need to make the HSSG wire. Okay. All right, and next. All right, so PBI and HSS foil. We have. Okay, so we don't have the PBI sheets yet. Polyben. Okay, so we're gonna need to make. The question is, do we want to make ingots out of our PBI, or do we just want to make the plates? I don't think we're gonna need the ingots for anything particular. How much polybends do we have? Okay. So I guess I'll just get a solidifier. And we're gonna need a mold. I mean, I guess, honestly, it might just be better to put this in the ingot form and then extrude them into a foil. I mean, we can't... Wait, do I have an extruder already? Pretty sure I do. Pretty sure this is an extruder. Yeah, okay. So we could do that. Oops. Okay, so that should work fine. So I'll get the solidifier. Oh, I need the mold, rather. The mold, and we'll get an ingot mold. Okay. And, okay, so let me just pop over here. Let's see, regulator. I put the screwdriver away, didn't I? Okay. Import, keep exact, 1000. Then we're gonna need interface here. And then polybenzimidazole. Alright. It's gonna make us ingots. And then we're gonna want to control that. Alright, and boom. Alright. Polyben. Gosh dang it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there we go. Now let's get that silenced, and that will work. Okay, so now we're gonna need polybenzimidazole foil, and that should work. Get rid of that. All right, let's see if we can make that. Good. Okay, so we can make that now. SMD. Okay, that will cook. And capacitor, we're gonna need HSS foil. I'm guessing we don't have, okay, we do have plates. We just need the foil. So the foil, that's gonna be a metal bender as expected. Foil. And we'll just move some things around here. Adv SMD. Okay, that's cooking. Okay, that's gonna cook. And for the dio, we need, do we have indium gallium phosphide? Okay, we do technically. So what did it need? The small pile. Okay, so how much did we make? Okay, so that's all I. Okay, so that can be crafted. Okay, cool. So Adv SMD, the last part is needing niobium titanium. Okay, so that can be crafted. So we just need to get the wire. And this episode's gonna go a little bit longer than normal. They want to get this done, and I don't want to cut. Okay, Adv SMD. All right, so that's cooking. So what's the transistor doing though? Why did I put that in the wrong place? No, that should be in the bender. Vanadium gallium plate. Bender. What is going on over here? Oh, I forgot the circuit. I'm dumb. Integrated. Why is there 24 circuits? Don't know. There we go. Okay. That's done. Pop back over here. And we're waiting on the transistor at this point. Okay, there we go. We're done. Nice. All right, so that is that quest done. So let me just get all of these on the wall. And that won't work that way. Okay, so we're going to do a 2-for-1, 2-block photo here. All right. So, oh, wrong button. All right, so that is that. We'll get these returned to my inventory and put them away and get rid of the chunk borders, stupid borders. All right. Next episode, we will get to probably making the coils. Why is this going on like this? Don't know. But yeah, I think we're still a little ways from doing these. Actually, crystal circuits we could probably do. Yeah, we can probably get to the next circuits next episode. But for now, I am going to call it here. I hope you did enjoy. I will see you all in the next one. Ta-ta for now.